MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 3 of the World Series between the Kansas City Royals and the San Francisco Giants. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
Well, when you start the series on the road, obviously you'd love to sweep the first 2 games, but coming out of there with a split is pretty solid too. Now they come home, they've taken back home field advantage, and we'll see if they can feed off this crowd and take control of this series.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on MLB Network, and we'll have it all for you next. Johnny Cueto will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, Johnny Cueto's an interesting guy, man. Has a funky delivery. We call it the shimmy or the shake. He turns his back kind of Louis Tion style, throws from a lot of different arm angles, but his stuff is good. 93 to 96 miles an hour, good changeup, and a good hard slider. The key with Johnny Cueto, keeping his pitch count down early on in the game.
Time for a look at the San Francisco Giants on defense. And behind the plate, world champion, former MVP, former Rookie of the Year, he's done it all. Buster Posey. Buster is in full command of this pitching staff.
Digging in, Danny Nowakowski. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The center fielder, Danny Nowakowski.
Here comes the first pitch. Line towards center field. Well, this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out. Now in the box, Alejandro Sanchez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the pitch. Sanchez is known to have an incredible ability to make contact when he swings the bat, becoming a rare thing to see him swing and miss, leading many people to marvel at his apparent hand-eye capabilities. Especially in today's game with such a high strikeout rate out there, he's becoming more of a rare talent.
Yeah, I just don't think he's trying to do too much. He gets himself into good hitters' counts and tries to hit it right back off the pitcher's hat.
The 1-1 home. Cueto has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do, with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
And up steps Salvador Perez. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Ready with the 1-0. Now that's popped up, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Sanchez stands at first with 1 out. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Well, he's certainly doing his best to get his team out to an early lead. Picks up the single and then decides that's not good enough, so he swipes second to get into scoring position. Now we'll see if the guys can pick him up.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Fouled off. Working for the punch out and the offering. Line to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
How frustrating is that, Dan? He tries to bury something in with 2 strikes, and this guy throws out a fillet of fish to the opposite field.
You know, sometimes you have to tip your cap. That inside-out swing as a pitcher, you think you've thrown a good pitch, but sometimes as a hitter, they put a good swing on it and still ends up for a base hit.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that can run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
The 0-1 on its way. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit, or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
First delivery to him on the way.
Nope, that's the ball. Ball 1, nope.
Time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Curtis Rodriguez gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
It's not easy as a rookie to go out there and establish yourself, get the off-speed pitches over, and just try to be the same pitcher that you were in the minor leagues. And one of the big keys, not get ahead of yourself.
So here's how the Kansas City Royals are positioned defensively. And I'd like to focus on Salvador Perez, the man who dons the tools of ignorance behind the dish. He's a clubhouse leader. He's one of the best pitch framers in the game. He's like a soft blanket back there for this pitching staff.
Coming to the plate now, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And the pitch. Down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Here's a high pop-up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
Line, that's a base hit into left field. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard.
You know, Dero, that's one of the downsides of being a knuckleball pitcher. You don't have a lot of other pitches in his repertoire. After seeing a few too many knuckleballs, he's able to hit a bullet right there for a base hit.
Yeah, this pitcher will occasionally mix in a fastball, give you a different look, but that's a lot of knuckleballs in a row. And I'll tell you what, he didn't miss it.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes.
Outside, that's the ball.
Nobody out, runner on first. Fouled away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. High in the air out to center field. Nowakowski will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. So a runner at first with one out now, and that brings up Buster Posey. From the belt, the pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now the 0-2 pitch. A bullet to first base. The tag will get him coming back to first. It's a double play, and the inning is over. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on MLB Network.
Leading off to the Warriors, the second baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Here's the first pitch to him. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. A ball and a strike.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Fly ball out to right field. Renfroe is there, one away. So digging in now, Damon Rodriguez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Cut fastball taken for strike one. No score here as we play inning number 2. It looked like the fastball got away from him there.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
And it's fouled away. Fouled off. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Count remains 2-2.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch. after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And he fouls this one off. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat. So here now is the pitcher, Curtis Rodriguez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Rodriguez.
Now here it comes. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. A ball and a strike to count to the Royals pitcher. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second.
I can't believe this guy hasn't been smiling all the way down to first base for an American League pitcher who doesn't get a chance to work on this much. Maybe takes BP a couple times a year. For him to be in a World Series game focused on executing pitches and to mix in a big base hit, what a special moment.
In now, Luis Valdez. In there, now the throw. Not in time as he steals second. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag, so let's analyze it with show track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
Well, that definitely caught me off guard there. That wasn't exactly the typical steal situation with 2 outs and a runner on second. I can't say I agree with the strategy, but at the same time, now he can score a lot of different ways.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Crawford to his left. He's there. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Russell Forrest. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. Now the pitch. Rodriguez, the former Baltimore Oriole, he became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Fouled away. swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Into the bleachers and gone. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. As he'll watch a knuckleball that dances its way in there for strike one. One ball and one strike to the Giants' first baseman. Weak grounder down the first baseline. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. The Giants have struck first here. They lead it 1-0 as we play the second. Into the corner and slicing foul. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And the knuckler got him swinging, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and next it'll be the outfielder, Danny Nowakowski. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch.
0-1.
The windup and the 0-1. Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
This is the kind of at bat where your hitting coach grabs you on the way back to the dugout to have a little chat about your approach. Not a lot of positives to draw from that at bat when you take two strikes and then you chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches.
Alejandro Sanchez is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Now the 2-1. And this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side. Bottom of the third now, and stepping in the slip fielding shortstop Brandon Crawford. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
This is on the ground over to first. Right to him. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. And now the Giants pitcher, Johnny Cueto. Here's the first pitch to him. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1 the count.
Now a pitch popped up. Should be enough room for Perez behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
The center fielder, number 5.
At the plate, Chris Taylor. A base hit in his first trip. And the pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. The 0-1.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Domet is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. All set for the start of the fourth. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Vinny Domet. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
At the ball. Ball inside.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
And it's fouled away. The 2-1 home is looked at for ball 3.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Fouled off. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Line towards center field. Taylor is there, and he has it for the first out. Stepping in, Shea Clark. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Long run for the right fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. He flew out in his last at-bat. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Drilled right back up the middle. Crawford's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. KC down. Coming to the plate now, Jose Pirela. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pitch on the way. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Hit hard towards center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the fourth.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
To second for 1. On to first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings. There are 2 away now. Now the Giants' number 4 batter, Russell Forrest, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Right there for strike 1.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I talked with the Kansas City manager during the inning break about the Royals' offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said he's been really happy with how many balls they've hit hard and on a line. Looking at the numbers, they've had 7 total line drives. And even though some of those have resulted in outs, he says it's that kind of consistent contact that leads to W's in the standings.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Here comes the first pitch. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And it's gone into the arcade section. A solo shot down the line in right. His second home run of the series. And with it, the Royals are back to even at 1 apiece.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in the game.
So now to the plate, Curtis Rodriguez. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. The 1-2.
I don't know if that was discipline or whether he's just not swinging the bat at all, but hey, at least he's making the pitcher throw a few more pitches.
And he fouls this one off. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
We know he's probably still thinking about that game-tying home run he just gave up, but I'm going to give him credit for not showing that it's bothering him. When you come back and strike out the next guy, it shows you've still got your head in the right place.
Luis Valdez comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Three and 0 now.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Here it is, the 3-0. Hit in the air out to center field. On the move is Taylor. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Digging in now, Danny Nowakowski. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got him.
Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. And it's off the second archway. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And they'll keep it going here as he's into third base with a triple.
You've got to like the effort there from the right fielder. He gives chase and leaps, but just can't bring it down. Excellent backup from the center fielder, though, coming to help out. If he doesn't, that might have been an inside the Parker.
Standing in now, Alejandro Sanchez. And it's grounded just foul down the line. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Comes set, the 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. But the Royals are able to knock things up on the solo home run. And welcome back to San Francisco as we send it down to Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Giants to discuss his thoughts on the San Francisco lineup so far. and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs, so the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Thank you, Heidi.
For the Giants, the second baseman, Jonathan.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ball one, no strike.
Liner in there for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the fifth.
Dan, I don't think it's possible to throw a knuckleball middle cut the way that one just came out.
You know, as a pitcher, a knuckleball pitcher, you make your living on that movement of the ball, going up, down, in and out. In the last place he wants that one is the middle of the plate. And unfortunately, that's where that one ended up. And the result, a solid base hit.
Belt, playing here in his age 31 season. He was a 5th-round pick back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Hey, when you come out in the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. One there. Relay to first, and Belt is gone. It's a double play.
The right fielder, number 10, Hunter Renfroe.
So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Hunter Renfroe. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, 0-1. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Perez moving to his left, and that retires the side. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark, all tied at 1-1. All set for the start of the inning, and next to hit is the catcher, Salvador Perez.
Number 13, Salvador Perez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike. Hit out towards second. Scope is there. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Riding in once again, Vinny Gomez will swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
1 out, nobody on. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Here's a ball lined over the head of Crawford into left center, a base hit.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0, he's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, Nero, of being able to get the barrel to the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Cueto will go to first, but the runner's back easily. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. At the plate, Shea Clark. Strike taken, the throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Well, that stolen base was about as bang-bang as they come, and his show track demonstrates to us right here it was his top speed that really made all the difference. He's definitely got wheels, and they were on display there. Lifted the other way down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Renfroe is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for route number 2. So stepping in, Jose Ramirez. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Here comes the first pitch. Comes set, the 0-1.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands the zone.
The 0-2. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Well, there's a case, not that bad of a pitch, 0-2 D-roll, but something he'd like to get down and bury the strike zone, no doubt about it.
Yeah, ground ball with eyes right there. Nice job by the offensive player, just to battle. 0-2's a tough spot to be in. He battled.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Renfroe is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job. Brandon Crawford digging in next. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Brandon Crawford.
First delivery to him on the way. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Hard hit ball to short. Reined in. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
The pitcher, number 27.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Johnny Cueto, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Fouled away. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Now a swing and a fly ball. Long run for the right fielder, but this will land untouched. The 1-2. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the 2nd out. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Stepping forward, Chris Taylor. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And he lays off there 1-0. Giants center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A big swing and a little pitch. The knuckleball has him fall behind.
You know, if a knuckleballer's in a game this late, he's got a good one working. He's been able to manipulate that thing all over. It's been dancing, occasionally mixing in a fastball. He's done a nice job.
2-2 one more time. Hit down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Here it comes.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Now another 2-2. pretty well struck high and deep to left field. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track. Is that next to hit will be the pitcher, Curtis Rodriguez.
The pitcher, Curtis Rodriguez.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball one.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
When you've got the pitcher leading off an inning, you have to feel pretty confident about getting the first out without much problems. But the pitcher with a bat in his hands had other ideas. Put some solid wood on it and found himself on second with the leadoff double.
Now here's the Giants manager making that slow walk to the mound. And that'll signal the end for Johnny Cueto. He departs in a tie ball game, but is responsible for that runner at second, so the best he can hope for is a no decision here. Aaron Elliott comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Number 14, Aaron Elliott.
At the plate now, Luis Valdez. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
What's that saying? You play to win the game? Well, that was a big roll of the dice to steal third. But it looks pretty genius now that it worked out. Now they just need to execute at the plate and get that go-ahead run home.
Now the 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Here it comes on 3-0. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Digging in and looking for more, Danny Nowakowski. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch inside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Really forcing the issue with that steal of second. They already had the guy on third, so now 2 runners in scoring position, and there aren't any force outs other than at first. Pretty good chance to drive in a pair right now.
The 1-0. Elliott, a California-born ball player. He was selected in the 23rd round during the 2008 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Well, the Royals have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
2-2, Jeff.
And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and the go-ahead run stays at third with 1 big out on the scoreboard now. Now at the plate, Alejandro Sanchez. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. the stretch. Here's the pitch. Salvador Perez is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
The 1-0.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out. And a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Vinny Domet. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base. Last half of the 7th here, and moving into the batter's box next will be Jose Pirela. Here comes the first pitch. In there, 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound his zone with all different options.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Valdez moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Here's Buster Posey now. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. On the ground to the left side. Fielded cleanly, and quickly there are 2 away.
Now batting.
At the plate, Russell Forrest. He comes in 0-for-2 thus far. First pitch on its way. Starts him out with a good dancing knuckleball for a strike.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Two out, nobody on. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Giant. Corey Guerin has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 26.
Ready to begin the 8th and set to go as the third baseman, Shea Clark. Now here's the pitch. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Guerin was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Grounded back up the middle. There is Crawford. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Stepping into the box, Jose Ramirez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. Softly hit toward the hole. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So striding forward now, Damon Rodriguez. First pitch on its way. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
The 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. One and two, the count of the Royals shortstop. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
Ready with the payoff pitch. High in the air out to center field. Taylor is underneath this one, and he will put it away to retire the side. Royals go. So that'll bring up Jonathan Scope. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
The second baseman, Jonathan.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Domet is there, and he'll bring this one in. Next to bat for the Giants, Brandon Belt. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. In there at the letters 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. The 1-2.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Into the cove, but foul. And it's fouled away.
Okay, somebody's got to figure it out. Either the pitcher make a nasty pitch or this hitter's got to put something in play because the guys up in the booth are getting tired. We're going to need a cup of coffee after this AB.
And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he is into second base with one away as the go-ahead run. That was not a good pitch, but he handled it nicely, guys.
Yeah, and the pitcher's got to wonder what he has to do to get it past this guy. That pitch was off the plate, but he showed great reach, gets good extension, and drives it for a 2-bagger.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. set and the pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And as Giants fans here on television, it is out of here. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. No hits to this point. A ball and a strike. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. The pitch. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. Still only one out in the inning. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Payoff pitch one more time. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Nowakowski is there. 2 gone. Willie McLeod will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 21, Willie McLeod.
Liner towards second. That gets down, and the inning continues. Throw into second, and he's safe.
The center fielder, number 5,
Stepping in now, Chris Taylor. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
number 2.
Sometimes you need a little bit of luck, too, as a pitcher. This ball absolutely scorched. Actually hit so hard that it wasn't able to drive a run in.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised. I know that ball was hit on the line. Surprised the third base coach held him with 2 outs.
Jose Pirela is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Now playing first base, number 85, Thomas Kojima.
He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Fouled off. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. Derek Law comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Michael Franco is into the game as well as he's the new first baseman. Curtis Rodriguez is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0.
Michael Franco.
He couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
I got to count 2-2.
Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. Stepping in, Luis Valdez.
To the Royals, the right fielder, Luis Valdez.
Jose Abreu will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to left, as it's now a 3-2 ball game.
My friends, is a cardinal sin for any closer. You can't give up the long ball. Good thing for him, he still has the lead. We'll see now if he can rebound and actually keep it.
In now, Danny Nowakowski. As he'll take a good look at a curveball that sweeps right across the zone in there for the first strike. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. 1-1.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
Now a ball popped up, but room and foul ground for the catcher Posey. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Sliding into the box, Alejandro Sanchez. First offering on its way. Ball one.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. He's got it, and the Giants are going to take a 2-1 lead in our series. They take the pivotal Game 3 here at home as the ball game is over. This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score.